in some of the forums that, hey, this is great stuff, and they were fast, and you're just trying to keep good customer service, and it's just going from there.
It feels pretty cool when we get orders from other countries. We've received orders from Australia, England, a lot in Canada, one in Italy, one in Russia.
Santiago told me that he wanted to expand his customer base, he wanted to expand his business, and he didn't know how. And since he knew that I was in tech, maybe I was able to help. For Terrabuena, accepting payments online through PayPal or credit card was a problem, because they need the funds right away to pay for their operations, and the fees are very expensive for what they can pay. Also, they're not very good at dealing with bureaucracy, so they needed someone to do that for them. So I thought, if we do it with Bitcoin, I can set them up completely.
So the last clip we saw was from a Bitcoin documentary, Bitcoin in Argentina, Liberating Organic Farmers, which was created by the Bitcoin Film Organization. They have also made other amazing movies like Bitcoin in Uganda, Empowering People, and you can just check them all online on YouTube. So, the question, why should we be excited about this new technology? Then, to name just one, very important in a global sense, is that according to the World Bank, 74% of the world populations do not have access to the basic financial services. So with Bitcoin, Bitcoin would be the fastest and the easiest, simplest way to bring financial services to these populations. So imagine, if we can build a different distributed and decentralized system, which has no center, with new rules the governments cannot hack because there is no center or a leader to attack or bring down, then yes, this is Bitcoin and it changes everything. Because, or like the crypto analyst Daniel Kravitz explains, and I quote, Bitcoin turns the free speech into a way of transferring the value. So once we have a censorship-resistant network, we can turn it into a regulation-resistant business network. So then in the end, we have to ask ourselves, can we live on Bitcoins here in Ljubljana? And the answer is more and more so. There is a Coinimal.org site where you can find all the Bitcoin accepting businesses worldwide, and Ljubljana is quite high or in the top charts. So the video of Bitcoin in Ljubljana was published 2 months ago and shows real places where you can pay with Bitcoins. So let's have a look at a few clips from there as well. As we could see, you can already book your room or pay for a drink or a dinner or pay for a Musgard or get a haircut and pay with Bitcoins. For me, Bitcoin also opened a very new or easy way for donations, because before it was quite complicated to, decide how much you want to donate and log into systems and transfer smaller amounts via international transfers. With Bitcoin, it's really easy. You like an artist, a project, you like a cause you would like to support, and you only have to, scan the QR code and send the funds. Done. Click 50 cents, 2 euros, 5 euros, 100 euros, whatever you want to donate, it's there in a second. So also really small donations make sense, which is not the case with the international bank transfers. So to conclude, with Bitcoin, you are your own bank. In short, Bitcoin comes with great responsibility since you are responsible for your own finances. If you lost the private keys to your wallets, then your Bitcoins are gone and lost. So Bitcoin brings freedom and responsibility, and both of them walk hand in hand. So let that sink in and finish for today.
Thank you, Ajda. We're now moving to the section where startups will present. And before we move on, I would like to point out that we will be passing this list around. And please pay attention to this section here where you can mark your consent or your wish to join the mailing lists of either the Bitcoin Association of Slovenia or Bitcoin Association in Austria. That you can take advantage of the free membership offered by the Bitcoin Foundation, and then request invitations for startup services that are going to present right now. So our first startup is Coinimal from Austria. They are a young startup company, just started a few months ago. They are focused on European markets and specifically on German-speaking markets. It's important to point out that they do not provide wallet services for their customers in comparison to the traditional Bitcoin exchanges, and this in itself significantly lowered the risk of their services being compromised. And Eric is one of the founders, and he will present us. Eric.
So yeah, I'm from Coinimal. We started a bit more than a year ago to develop the whole thing, and what we are a gateway. Actually, right now the only gateway in the German-speaking countries. That means that you can buy within 2 minutes the coins, and so we don't hold your coins. So when you buy it, then directly we will send it to you, and after a few seconds or half a minute, it will be in your wallet. So we did this because we had a problem to buy actually, especially when there's a high volatility. For us it wasn't really the problem that it was not convenient because we know how to buy on exchange. But for many people it is very inconvenient right now to send money to an exchange, wait a day, then it will be converted to US dollar, and then you can actually send an order. So this was one case to make it more convenient for a bigger audience that are not familiar with the changes in setting orders. And on the other hand, when you have big swings and you say, okay, like tomorrow eBay announced something big, and okay, now I want to get in the market, then you have to wait. And the banks need a lot of time to process the money, as we all know. So yeah, like this, you can do it instantly. This is why we did this. Yeah, so on the website here, I will just present it because I think it makes more sense. We offer right now Bitcoin, Next, and LTC. More coming soon. For Next, we will soon, I think the next 1 or 2 months, we will do the next CoinTalk in Vienna for Next, especially because they have some great stuff developed already. And yeah, so we have 5 different payment options right now. And so when you want to buy Bitcoins or sell, in this case buy, you will have support payment, Giro Pay or EPS, which is only for Austrians and Germans, SEPA, which is for the whole SEPA area, and OBT, this is a service from Skrill, which is actually just a copy of support. And the good news is that we offer these 5 payment options, and 4 of them are instant. The bad news is that Slovenia can only use SEPA. But yeah, more coming soon. Because we just launched in December, and support is putting in more countries, and it takes a while. But yeah, what you can do here in Slovenia is you can just say, okay, I want to buy it now. You have your verified account, and then you say, okay, I want to buy Bitcoins for €100. SEPA, make the transaction from your bank account, and when the money comes into our bank account, then we unlock the coins and you get the price when you order. So you don't get the timestamp when the money comes in, you get the order, you get the amount of Bitcoin you ordered at the time you ordered. So we're integrated in the Supernet. Maybe some of you already heard, I don't want to go into details there. And we are also integrated in the My Next wallet. Okay, maybe you wondered, Coinimal means like coin and animal, that's why we have our panda here always. Okay, let's buy very quickly, and so I can show you that it's really like only 2 minutes. I say, okay, we want to buy €25 worth of Bitcoin, and so next. And then we choose which payment option we want. I will just take this one because just to show you that's instant. And then we lock the last 3 addresses here, just for convenience, or we can just put a new address here. We'll take this one. And okay, so here we go. This is like the summary. This is the price that is locked. I'm sure you will have a question about that. And yeah, so now we have 2 banners here. That's actually from our site. And on the next page, here you will get transferred to the website of where all the banks are connected. So I will just put in my bank. Okay. 1 second. That was close. Right? Okay, so for €25, and now I get the PIN on the SMS for my bank. Hopefully, yeah, here it is. Oh. Okay. So, yeah, that's done. And in a few seconds we will have the transaction ready. Which will come up here. So we will have in our account we're the only guys that got the approval for something similar like this from the financial authorities, because we don't hold any customer funds. It doesn't matter what happens. If we get hacked or, yeah, it doesn't really matter. You cannot lose any money. Or the customer, only we can lose money. So here are your limits, and that's why you have to verify because of the AML and also the fraud cases. So you have to send your passport and your residence. So and when it's done the first time, then you're good to go. But we have to do it, otherwise people will rob us the whole time. Yeah. So if someone's interested, you can just register later, and you will get a €5 bonus for your first order. So you have a summary here, and here's all the stuff. We recently launched our Tell a Friend system, where you can invite your friends, and for example with those banners, because shady stuff, and get rewarded. So every time someone gets in from your friends, you get a bonus and lifetime 5% commission. So now it should already be in our account, in our blockchain. Yep, here it is. So this is the new transaction, which is unconfirmed already, of course. And yeah, so it was pretty quick, I think. That's actually the use case. Yeah, finished. This is like the main feature of Coinimal right now. You can also sell. So send us the bitcoins and we will directly send it to your bank account. There you don't actually have to verify for a small amount. That's the use case. So, do you have some questions? Yes? Oh, of course, one second. Yeah. Price is pretty easy because on the main page, how do I get to the main page? On the main page, we say, okay, 5 payment option, no additional charges. That means there are some gateways in the Netherlands where you have your price listed, like here, and then you also get, it doesn't matter, it means like for support you have a different charge, or for SEPA you have different fees. So like this is the all-in-one fee, and the all-in-one fee means it's not more than 3% on the Bitstamp price. So this includes all, it doesn't matter how you pay, it's 3% on the actual spot rate of the on the actual Bitstamp rate, which is like, I think from all the gateways, we're now the cheapest because we don't have transaction fees. Yeah, this is actually how we do the price. And for the sell, if you sell, it's even 1.5%. So it's the spread of overall 4.5. So yeah, 3 buy, 1.5 sell.